What's up, everybody? My name is Scott. I am a medium and a psychic, and this is my channel. What you're about to see is a video that was captured at the very haunted Shanley Hotel. It is with Cody and Satori, who form this really amazing team where they touch hands or they touch each other, and this mysterious knocking starts happening. If you have not seen them in action, please go ahead and take a look at some videos prior. Maybe mine, because there is no judgment in any of my videos. A lot of people on the internet in the last year have had a lot to say, and I personally had reserved all judgment, all of it, 100%. I formed my own opinion on this, and I waited until I met them in person and until I was able to work with them in person. And I'm going to start by saying this. First off, these are two of the nicest, kindest human beings I've ever met. They were gracious with their time, they were gracious with their ability, and they're absolutely the kind of people who, in the future, I will bring on more investigations with myself. And from my point of view of mediumship and psychic work and the other things that I do, I will help them attain their own goals in becoming better at what they do in any way that I can. With that being said, what you're about to see is something that blew my mind. I've not in a very long time had my mind just leave me as I am now, without words. I was absolutely flabbergasted and stunned. The person who you're going to see in this video, or at least hear in this portion of the video, is a very good friend of mine. He came with me simply to help me work the camera. He is a detective. He is very well versed in looking for people who are being deceptive, and that is not why he was there. It just happens that that's who he is, and he was not ready for what was about to happen in this video, okay? This is really important for everybody watching, okay? He's not a paranormal investigator. He has no skin in this game, and more so, nobody knew that he was coming except for the owner of the Shanley Hotel, who I texted 2 days earlier prior to our filming and said, my friend Jesse is coming with me and he's going to help me film. Cody and Satori had no idea that he was going to be there. None whatsoever. So whether or not you believe in the knocking that's going to occur in this video, that's fine. I believe it. I was there. This was real. This happened. We experienced it in person, and there was nobody in this hotel that could have been responsible for the information that was about to come through. And I'm prefacing this video with this because I want you to go into this with that idea that the only person who knows the man that I brought is me. And I didn't give any information to anyone because I like to be amazed and surprised and understand what's happening in the world of the paranormal. And this is amazing. So with that, do yourself a favor, sit down, relax, enjoy this video, and just know that the surprise and the amazement that you hear from me and you hear from my friend Jesse is 100% authentic. And whatever your thoughts are on these two young folks, these two investigators, it doesn't matter to me because I'm in their corner. I'm going to stand with them. And if anybody has a negative thing to say, I will delete any negative comments and get rid of it. And it's not because I can't deal with criticism. It is because I will not allow more toxicity coming from these folks doing something so amazing and being afraid to do it. And that is just all there is going to be to it, okay? So be kind in the comments or you'll just be blocked, and that'll be that, okay? Enjoy the rest of this, and make sure that you hang out because I'm going to work with them again, 100%, all right? This is just an incredible thing, so enjoy it, all right? Like and subscribe, of course. Here we go. Are you good there?
Yep.
Okay.
Rolling.
Rolling?
Are you rolling, Cody?
Yes, I'm going. Yep.
So our next leg of this adventure is downstairs. We heard the last name come through the SB7 spirit box. We validated that through Kelly and Tracy, who both know that that is the last name of the person we're looking for. And without prompting, Cody and Satori joined hands and they did their knocking method, and they were able to come up with the first name Albert. Now, without going too much into this or giving this monster too much of a platform, Albert Fish is a notorious serial killer from the early 1900s. We don't know him to have any type of relation to this hotel, but in the last year and a half or so, the name has been coming through the equipment, and guests have no idea why. And more so, we don't know why. We never brought him here. We don't have anything that belonged to him that we brought here, and we don't even think that he ever even traveled here. So the question that we're trying to understand is there some reason why the spirit, ghost, or entity of this monster would reside here? And if so, why? So what I'd like for us to be able to do now is, through their knocking method, see if we can come up with some answers from either Albert himself or from other spirits that are here in the hotel. Because from what I can understand, the spirits in the hotel do not like him. And he may actually go by a different moniker or title here. So if we can validate that with you guys, that would be really awesome. Of course, we're open to any kind of spirit communication that will happen. And while you do that, I also am going to close my eyes, and I am going to tell you what I'm seeing, feeling, and hearing as we go through this, okay? Downstairs, and this is for everybody who's already seen the basement stuff, the look of shock in my face is absolutely authentic. I've never experienced anything like this in my life before, and I'll say it a million times, it takes a lot to shock me, and I was shocked. Insert the clip of Elf saying I'm shocked. So I really was, in all seriousness. So I'm really interested to see where the rest of this investigation is going to go with you folks. And I think that we should get down to it. So before I do readings, I use peppermint oil. I read once that peppermint oil is a really good way to help amp up your psychic vibration and meet on the other side with those folks. Nice. I don't know why it works, but ever since I read it, I started using it. And I started using it so much that a really amazing company called Pure Energy Apothecary actually made me my own peppermint oil. So it's got my name on it, and it's really cool. It's really some really beautiful, great smelling peppermint oil. So if you two aren't allergic to it, I don't know if this will help you at all, but I'd like to give you each a drop and you just rub it on your hands.
Yeah, and just like
just one little drop, that's all. Doesn't hurt. Don't touch your eyes though, because then it will hurt. And
it smells good.
Yeah, it does, right?
It smells wonderful.
I'll get you guys some. I know it. Actually, it's a gal. She's really wonderful. Okay, so, I feel like somebody's touched me in the back of the head. Like, already. Oh, and the other part of our experiment, again, just to see what we can get, is we set up this box up in the front for our viewers. This is called an EDC, and it has a couple different components in it. It's a device that has the temperature built into it, an EMF meter, and it also has a geophone. So when anything vibrates this gray box, you'll see the orange lights across the bottom shoot across it. It's not an accurate measurement of vibration. It just shows that there is something happening. When we use this, normally I've used this in homes where people are like, well, you know, at 1 a.m. we hear footsteps come down this hallway. So we would set up like a static camera, put that down, and see if we can match the sound of footprints to the vibration, just to see if there's something actually physically interacting with us here. And from what was happening downstairs in the basement, which you all probably can't experience because you're watching on the flat screen, is when they were doing this, the sound was coming from sometimes one spot and then another, and then some seemingly from everywhere. So what I'm hoping is that the spirit that is helping communicate with us will be kind enough to do some knocking on the table or on the machine to get it to just register. Again, just as a way to understand, and I'm going to do my best to be still, which is tough, so I have to tap myself. Maybe it's me in the future tapping to you guys.
Oh my gosh, you just figured it out.
It's me in the future dead, and I'm just coming back to the past and tapping on shit.
Quick, everybody, make a video. This is groundbreaking,
It's
please.
Me. I'm it, the tapping gremlin. All right.
We need to be serious.
I'm being dead serious. I wrote this, what is that, thesis on this. It's my doctoral thesis.
Oh my gosh.
Right. You okay?
Yeah, you just make me laugh.
Excellent. My plan is working.
Can I move this up for you?
Sure, yeah. You can do whatever you'd like.
This guy, he runs one camera. He thinks he knows it all.
He's doing good.
Mr. Professional over
Hey, listen,
here.
I got a job here. I'm trying my best, alright?
I got one job here, Jason.
You guys do the hard work.
I just hold hands. That's all I do.
All right. When you're ready, JT the cameraman. Good? All right. Okay. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yeah. Can you roll up your sleeve, please?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
So for the purpose of this, now Jesse's walking. I'm going to be, and I have a camera pointed from behind us. There's some cars passing. And what I want to do is just have a minute of quiet, or just a couple seconds, so that we can hear that there is nothing happening until we're asking for it to happen, okay?
Should our hands touch the table? Because I don't want to accidentally bump it. Here,
I'm-
just hold it like this.
I'm going to stay still, and if I'm moving, Jesse, and that thing's going off, just tell me that I'm moving it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to count to 10 out loud. Oh, no, I'll count to 10 with my hands so we can hear there's complete silence in here, okay? That was complete silence. There's no tapping, knocking, or thudding happening in this room at all. Is everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So for you two, if you'd like to, I'm going to keep my hands here. If you'd like to ask your spirit friends to come forward and speak with us, that would be lovely.
Hello. We're upstairs. Do you hear me? Do you know where I am? Hello. Come sit at the table with us if you could. Hello. So if you're here and you can understand what I'm saying right now, can you make that noise 3 times in a row? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have we talked to you already this evening? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yes, okay, so we talked to you downstairs. Ooh, there's somebody else too.
That one was loud.
Yes, so is the person... Ooh. Hold on. Is everything all right? Okay.
Is there a few people here?
Can you let me know, including yourself, how many people are here that are passed on? 6. Okay. And that's including yourself? Perfect. Thank you for confirming that for me. Okay.
Maybe we can ask this person if they can kind of be like a spokesperson and help everybody else out.
Do you understand what we mean by that? Can you be the translator? Or speak for everybody since you're the loudest? Thank you. We would appreciate the help. Just do the best you can. Can I ask what your name is first? Do you want to say your name? Okay. Do you remember the alphabet game from downstairs? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, P.
P.
A, B, C, D, E, Was that the floor? A, B, C, D, E, E.
E.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, T. What do we have?
Peter.
Peter? Thank you so much. I know, there's other people here too. Do you want us to ask who else is here?
Sure. We always say Peter's English, but in the book it says he's that?
Who else wants to talk? Is there somebody that's trying to go first? Can you choose one person and tell us their name? Are you spelling? Okay. Can you come a little close to me? Thank you, I appreciate that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, U? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Outside. There's somebody outside. I don't know what that means.
Spirit.
Are you still spelling something? How many words?
4.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, N, O, okay, so look, look, looking, looking, A, B, C, D, E, F, 4, looking for, A, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, N, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. That's a different knock.
Sure was.
I, okay, A, okay, was that it? A, N, G, I?
Angie?
No. A, N, G. Is I correct? No, I think I missed it. I'll restart that
You
one.
have to try knocking loud so we're
I'm
nice and clear.
sorry, you sound like you're a little far away. A, B,
Getting closer.
thank you. A, B, C, D, E, oh, yeah, A, N, G, E.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Angelina? Looking for Angelina. The people outside are looking for Angelina.
3 words.
Wasn't there? Is there another word? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, T, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, A, B, A, Thomas? Looking for Angelina
mother's
Thomas?
That's my.
Shut the.
You just spelled my mom's first and last name.
So if anybody who's watching this, we have JT the cameraman helping us out today.
Angelina Toma.
They have never
Oh,
met.
T-O-M-A, okay.
They have never met Jesse in their entire life. These two until today, and they just spelled out his mom's entire first name. And as the kids say, no cap. That's fucking crazy.
So is it T-O-M-A? Did I jump the gun?
No,
Okay.
I think we spelled it.
Yeah,
You
but
did?
I said Thomas because I thought there was an
Oh.
end to it and I just jumped the gun.
Dude,
So whoever this is looking for her.
his mom.
But whoever it is outside. If
Yeah.
I'm getting this correct.
Is it okay if we ask them what their name is? If
We
you're
don't
okay
have to
with
keep
that?
going if you don't
You can
want.
just
Hey.
tell us to buzz off.
Is it-
No, go ahead.
Can we? Would you like to be invited inside? They don't want to talk to me.
No, I hear something.
I don't- maybe.
Maybe they're gonna go invite them inside because you said that. I heard walking.
Hello? Yeah, maybe they went to go get them.
I mean, the more the merrier. This is
You are
When-
more than welcome to come into this hotel.
when we talk about mediumship. This is the part of it. This is the evidentiary part of mediumship. This is you guys discovering something you couldn't possibly. I know his mom and I didn't put that together. Okay? That's something you could have never known. You didn't know he was coming. You only know I call him JT or Jesse.
You
And
didn't know his
now,
last name.
yeah, and here we are.
Wow,
So,
that's cool.
Well, I hope it's okay. If you're uncomfortable at any point, please
No,
tell me
it's
because
definitely-
you're not uncomfortable. You're going to keep going through it. 'Cause this is the sort of
You signed the
thing.
waiver, right? No,
He signed
Wait
a
a minute.
Scotty waiver. Don't worry about it. So, are you guys doing okay?
yeah, I was just
Taking a
stretching
break.
my
Okay.
arms.
I just want to make sure
While
you're
they're
okay.
doing whatever they're doing. I'm sure they'll be back.
Your mom
You-
can't watch this.
I
Your
mean,
dad, though, he's going to flip. Your mom.
I don't want to tell you guys more, but
Yeah,
No,
no,
don't say
we
Don't
won't.
tell me
Don't say
anything. Just in case it makes sense, and
Mhm.
whether she gets the message or not is completely up to you. Sometimes they just like to push themselves in, so
I heard some more thumping. This is crazy. I love this. You guys are awesome.
hello. Did you get the people that were outside? Did you talk to them? Okay. 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 I think that was a couple words. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I must have passed it.
Jay.
H, I. That's so fast. I don't know what's going on. A, B, C, D, D. D. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. David? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H I I. Come a little closer. A B C D E F G H I J K L. Will. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N. Understand? David will understand.
Who will?
David.
Dave or David?
Tell him.
David's my grandfather's name. And his son who passed away when he was like 5 or 6.
So this is, you guys don't know anything about, Jess, do you want to be in front of the camera?
Don't tell the name or anything.
He's
Well,
not,
that's
they're saying it.
No,
What name?
he's saying that there's a son that was died.
His name was David as well.
Oh, okay.
David, my grandfather's 92. He spent
And
2 months in the hospital a couple months ago. He
And
just turned 92 years old.
what did, the other day, he and I after work, I sat down with him and I said, your grandfather's been a lot on my mind lately.
Oh.
And I didn't know that he was I had no idea that he was in the hospital. I just said he's been a lot on my mind. And his grandfather rather, is a very well-known person from a while ago. So, I know that they have the deceased son, and it's a huge part of their life. Like, of course, losing a child is, but it catapulted this man into a space in the world that is tremendous.
Yeah.
And he turned all the bad things from this into positive stuff for other people.
That's good.
And I was thinking about him, and now we're sitting here, and you guys, whoever this is coming through me. Can we ask who this is? Is that okay with you, buddy?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to cry. His dad,
Yeah.
has been asking me for a long time if we could sit down and have a reading. But I've never really found the time. So this is really like incredible stuff.
So, okay. You want to say something? Okay, they're listening to you.
Thank you. I just want to say I love you and I appreciate what you're doing right now. It means a lot.
Ready? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, J, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, A, B, C, D, E, James. More? Is that who you are? Is that somebody else that's here? No.
More. Okay, what?
Did they walk away?
Hello?
Let us know
They
when
must
you're
be going
back.
and
I
forth.
think they're running back
Getting
and forth.
information from several.
Just naming people. That's my dad's name.
So they're, he's
So
like
is that who you
picking
were just
up.
talking about?
So I think they're running back and forth and trying to piece together whoever this is.
We're literally
saying.
playing a game of spiritual telephone.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys ever had this happen before?
We've had spirits run outside, run out of the room to get information, but not like while you're talking, they're talking about who you're talking
Like I
about.
was saying before, there's some situations we've been in where the spirits, for some reason, are outside. Not like, I don't think like they're stuck out there or anything, but
Or
it's
just
like
not in the room.
or maybe it's just because
They may not wanna
they're
come
in a
in
space where they're not used to or something like that, and they
So-
don't want to come in.
More so, what I really mean is, in the space of doing this, because we've talked a little bit tonight about you guys not being mediums,
Yeah.
but have you ever had something be so quickly validated from a complete stranger, two strangers really, because we don't know each other either until today. So, in your experience doing this, have you had this quick of a turnaround?
Yeah. Yeah,
This is-
it's
this
it's
is
kind of
unusual,
normal for
yeah.
us, I guess.
Okay.
But it's we don't usually get spirits that are just like as you're talking about something, they're like, oh yeah, so and
Yeah,
so.
James.
Like they're in conversation. That's a
So-
little more rare.
So this is how I experience mediumship, not with the knocking,
Yeah.
but the immediate reaction of how I'm in a flow of conversation. And I'm wondering how much me being here is influencing what you guys are doing. Because I'm very much when you guys are doing this, putting myself into my state of mediumship, basically. Yeah. And you guys are connecting somehow physically with what's happening. Yeah. And it's blown my mind. Like, I may not seem surprised as I was earlier, but I wasn't expecting any of this. This is truly one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. And I do mediumship with people almost every single day of my life. So
I can't imagine. That must be exhausting.
The exhaustion is outweighed by the
good thing you're doing. Yeah.
So if Jesse, do you have any questions of who this person is or what they
I
want?
have a feeling of who it might be.
But we won't say it.
I won't say.
Okay. Make sure we're still recording.
We're recording.
Okay. So if you guys want to, are you guys ready to talk yet? Hello.
I hear him coming.
I hear noises. There we go. Do you have any more information about who this is? Okay, I won't get in your way. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, P, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, A.
Pat?
Is there more? Patricia? Patricia. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, A, B, says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, B, C, D, E, hello. Patricia says hello.
That makes sense?
Well, Patricia is my grandmother's name. She is alive.
Is there another Patricia? Oh. A, B, is there more? I hear you make a noise. Was it Patricia somebody says hello? Did I miss that, or is there another Patricia? They're just off doing something. They're running back and forth. I just have to wait for them to come back and say something. I don't know what's going on.
We need to find out
hello.
who is communicating.
But if Patricia's alive, I'm confused. Unless they're saying Patricia, somebody says hello.
Yeah.
Let me think about this for a second. How have I ever encountered this? Your grandma's alive and well, as far as God bless.
Right.
It's 10 o'clock at night. She could be sleeping and somehow walking through the... I'm trying to try to figure this out.
That's the hard part, because we get words, but we don't get emotion behind the words. We don't get punctuation. So we're just getting information. It could be Patricia, somebody says hello, or somebody saying hi to Patricia and they worded it. It's hard.
Yeah, no comma there.
It's hard. You have to kind of work with what they're getting.
This is so tremendous no matter what, because you're just naming people through his family. Or whoever this is doing it, it's leaving me at a kind of a loss. I'm trying to tune in, and I really have.
When they come back, can we say who's relaying the message? Who is
We can
this
try.
person?
We can absolutely try.
Like who's flat out asking, who are you talking to out there?
They're trying their best. I feel like they're running a 5K, trying to go in
I
and
wish
out.
they come in.
I know.
But the thing is that for some reason, they obviously don't want to
Don't
come
want to come in.
because I've told you this place is a bit crowded sometimes. So, there you go.
Some
Oh,
more?
you're gonna burn your eyes out.
I need more because I'm having a hard time keeping my focus here because I'm also so blown away and emotionally attached to what's happening, which generally doesn't happen to me. I'm pretty much like neutral about all this stuff, but to be experiencing it from the outside as somebody who does it for everybody else is just amazing. It's just amazing to be a part of. And I can't wait to talk to you about what you feel about this because you came here to help me with cameras and ghost hunt and we're talking about your family. Just, I don't know.
I'm giving them their time until they know. Do you have any information? They're doing something. Are you trying to say something? Hello. Is it more about the Patricia thing? No. This is something else? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. I passed it. Q, R, S, T, U, G, U. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. There's a guy. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Down. Downstairs. But we just came up. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Look. Looking.
Looking.
For. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. A, B, C, D. A, G, R, A. Can you come closer? Thank you. Is it G, R, A? A, B, C, C? Grace? Looking for Grace? There's a guy looking for Grace? Yes. I don't know who that is.
Can we say something?
Yeah?
Albert is one of his victims is Grace. His first victim. And we hear her name a lot.
Another one of his victims was here.
So we switched gears. So, may I ask a question, Spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just, and not to put this lightly, are you just the messenger? Do you have a name that we could call you?
heavy. I don't know where that's coming
See, I'm hearing a voice over here.
Are you guys feeling okay?
Yeah.
Satori looks wiped out.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. It's at one point family messages that we're not getting all the pieces of. Then there's somebody in the basement,
I
and
think there's just a lot of, like they said there was six people here or whatever.
yeah.
So guy downstairs is the one looking for Grace.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Hello.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is Grace a little girl?
You have to be a little louder if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That knock sounded like it came from inside of you.
That was weird. I don't know.
That was strange. That sound traveled in a weird way.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay. Is Grace here?
No. Are you just trying your best? I'm so sorry.
Does she visit?
Thank you for trying.
Can she be found in the hotel?
Do you know? I think they said no.
I heard a bunch.
Do you know? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if this is related to what you guys have been getting lately, or if this is just some completely other different person
Right.
named
Can I
Grace.
ask?
You can try. This person just seems like they're trying to get whatever information they hear.
Is the Grace you're talking about a little girl victim?
I heard that, but it sounded like it came from behind me.
Can you answer again?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a yes to me.
It's getting quiet. Maybe we need a break real quick.
Yeah.
Can we take a quick break? Will you be around? Maybe that'll help you figure out the other stuff. I know there's a lot going on. Okay, we'll give you a few minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Can you just, before we let her go, can we ask, is our messenger's name Dolly?
Are you still here?
I hear something faint in the distance, but I don't know if they're still here.
Hello?
Let's take a break and we'll start off with that
Okay.
again.
That's
I
what
want
we'll
us to,
start
if
off
we
with.
can get
Yeah.
whoever this is back.
I need a drink.
You guys are